questions. But we have other resource persons here. They are all into businesses, so they will also help with this particular discussion. Not that they have not spoken does not mean that they cannot contribute to that. So yes, Mr. Domfeh wants to come in.
Well, thank you very much. And I believe in practicality, how we move from the usual talks to real action. And I'm a journalist for almost 10 years with multimedia. I engage business people, to understand really the opportunities, the challenges, the prospects and all that. Along the line, I try to find my own niche, how I can also make money out of journalism. And I scanned and I realized that I could do more with my writings. And which area of writing. I realized that there are opportunities in the environmental reporting, and I even narrowed it into climate change reporting. And today I can say that I'm more of a specialist in writing about environment and climate change, all because I identified a niche in that market, I should put it. So for example, what I did was to, outside of my usual job of reporting on radio, to Joy FM, my Joy Online, Love FM and all that, what I did was to move the step further to create my own blog. And usually we think that when you start something, the money should come immediately. I started as a passion, but along the line I realized that people were reading, I was getting a number of hits, and not just in Ghana. So you'll be there and somebody will just write to your mail, can you attend this conference? Across the globe. And you go, somebody will tell you, can you do this for us? Can we commission you to write this report? And that's how come I've been able to work with the UN, the World Bank, the African Union on most environmental, agriculture and other areas of climate change. So that is, I believe that is where you have to put your mindset to. What do I do as an individual to really carve a niche? If you want to do business, you have to think about sustainability. How relevant your business idea is going to be to the environment. And that is where we talk about green businesses to create green economies. My profession, the media, as I talked about. If you have idea in any area of green economy, you can start something. It can be on radio, it can be online, it can be a television project or a blog where you find an area of interest in agriculture, in sustainable development, as we talk about the SDGs, and start writing or putting stuff there. Just focus on whatever you want to do. Let people be aware that when it comes to issues of sustainable development, it can be health, water, sanitation, any area of sustainability under the SDGs, just write on them and see how it grows over time. Before you know, you become an expert in the area and people begin to read or listen to you if you bought an airtime on TV or radio. You become a specialist in the area, and that really generates the income with the interest. That's just an area in the area of media. I also would like you to look at areas of food and medicine. That's this industry. Agriculture is a fantastic area, but what sort of agriculture? We are all becoming conscious of what we eat, what we consume every day. So let's say for me, I just want to go into organic farming, where I reduce the pesticides and the fertilizers in production. I look for ways and means to produce sustainably without hurting the environment. And I tell people that my vegetable that I'm producing is less of fertilizer. In other words, it's good for your health. And see how people begin to buy into your products. You can go into marketing of those products if you can produce. You source those organic food items and begin to sell them. You can also look at herbal remedies. What sort of medicines are people really in tune with, even market those organic products. In marketing, there are a lot of things happening now. We talk about solar energy panels and all that. I know the KTI people are here. What areas can you really tune your mind to? Can I start doing something with marketing, green housing products, state agencies or individual people who want to build their homes? So for instance, I can say I want to be selling green material. Uzolana, for instance, at BRI was developed years ago, but Ghanaians are not even patronizing them. Why is it so? As an entrepreneur, I can decide to say, I want to educate people about the importance of Uzolana and how it can cut down on your costs. Identify them and sell this product to them. It can be a fantastic idea for you that you can leverage on. We talk about LED bulbs and all that. How many people know the importance of these products? You can sell them. Just catch a niche for yourself that in this area I can really make money out from. We talk about technology. You can develop softwares if you are into IT. I remember when I was in Nigeria schooling, we used to refurbish inkjets, the toner cartridges. There is a way the ones that they need to discard, there is a way you refurbish them and you sell them to people. Instead of just throwing the cartridges away, you put some of the inks. There's a way to do it. It's a technological area that you can go around businesses, offices and see the discarded cartridges, and instead of getting this become e-waste, you can refurbish them and sell them to people who may not have the money to go for the original cartridges. Other areas of interest, service provider. For instance, this forum, you can decide that I want to be an environmental event planner. I want to organize fairs and bring together people who have green business ideas to come together and talk about products and services that are available. These are all areas that we can tune our minds to. There are a lot of areas that I can share with you. For instance, NGOs in an environment who can really make money without sweating. I just arrived last night from Nairobi, and I was attending the Global Landscape Forum. Across Africa, there is a target of planting 100 million hectares of trees by 2030. Now, it's a huge area that people are looking at. Where are the degraded lands that we can rear forest or plant trees or improve the landscapes? Government, of course, is spearheading, but if you are a smart entrepreneur and you have an idea, for instance, you are in the Ashanti region and you know there's a large stretch of land somewhere that has been degraded, and you put together a proposal to government that I think we can help restore this degraded land to a fertile land. This is something that will bring huge sums of money to you. But as I said, it boils down on what you want as a person. There are some people who are specializing in legal services in the area of environment. So many areas that we always talk about. But I believe, in as much as it's a bit challenging when you want to go into partnership, it's also very important, because the issue about business proposal that Doc talked about, it's really difficult, but it becomes easier when you come together and work in partnership. That is the challenge usually we have. We think we can do it all. I'm the sole proprietor for the business, and the business is not moved.